How are you feeling?
How I feel? Physically?
Yeah, you had blood this morning.
Yeah.
You feel good?
Yeah, woke up with something, but wasn't going to miss the game. I don't really know what sickness could make me miss a game, but, plan to always play. And that's, that was the plan. Felt good enough to go out.
What's the feeling like now? You probably want to do more offensively.
Yeah.
So I feel to get the win.
Feels great. This is that's the thing. It's the NFL. It's not easy. Never will be easy, no matter who you're playing. So grateful to go out here on the road in a hostile environment, get a win. Obviously, offensively, yes. Do we want to do more? Do I want to do more? Of course. But week one, a lot of things that we can get better at.
How do you feel about the find some explosive play tomorrow?
Yeah, it was good.
You feel like that bomb sparked the offense a little bit there in the first half?
Is it the second drive? I think third. Yeah, second or third. Yeah, I think it was. Honestly, Drew just called the play. Obviously, I'm just going through my progressions, going through my reads. Had Marv one-on-one, single out safety, and just gave him a chance. He made a play.
Is that the type of play where all the off-season reps kind of pays off?
I think so. I know it's minute and small. Like it looks easy, right? But I think that maybe last year we don't connect on that. But I'm just glad we did. He played his ass off today. I could feel the confidence. I could feel the progression in his mindset, in his game, and just I'm very confident where he's at, and I hope he feels good about today.
You completed a bunch of passes over the middle. What does that say about the offense?
I guess I was going where I was supposed to with the ball. Had a tipped one on third down. There was a lot of things that I feel like we could do better. Didn't play our best game today, but we're leaving with a win.
And particularly in the first half, you guys did a good job of responding. Like they'd score, you score. What does that say about the team?
Facing adversity, like I said, it's the NFL. It's never going to be easy. How do you respond? I think that we did that well today. With obviously me, being a perfectionist. There's some things that I wish we could have done better. I could have done better. But in the grand scheme of things, what matters the most is you leave here with a win. And we did respond with it when adversity hit us. We responded. So proud of the team.
There was one third down play where it looked like you were almost running a draw, and then the two linebackers came in and you hit Trey for a first down. What did you see on that play? Was it supposed to be a draw?
No. They actually had us. They schemed up a really nice blitz off the edge, and that was just improvising me and Trey. He did a good job of filling the zone. I tried to just step up, find him, make a play.
Watching from the sideline, what was your reaction when the hit caused the ball to pop out in the last second?
I don't know. I was kind of emotionless over there at the end. I had a lot of confidence in the defense, but I wasn't really trying to watch per se. But I was watching at the same time.
Marvin and Trey had, I think, 132 yards combined.
Yeah.
But it was pretty balanced. Is that kind of what you foresee this offense looking like in terms of passing with those two guys?
The way I feel about it, it doesn't really matter who it goes to. As far as I feel I got to trust in all of our playmakers to go out there and do the job. Obviously, those two are going to get most of the attention. But with all things equal, it doesn't really matter who gets it. I got confidence in both of those guys.
What can you say about Trey McBride? There was one play, it was like a 3rd and 11, caught it at about 8 yards, turned around, broke tackles, first down.
Yeah, but the two previous plays before that, it's 2 incompletions to start the drive, and then third down was actually that was huge. To obviously throw the ball short of the sticks. Trey can get yak. So that speaks to his ability with the ball in his hands.
I know it had been a focus for you this offseason to do more scrambling off schedule. Was it encouraging to have so many plays like that, both with your legs and breaking them down?
No, you don't ever want to have to do all that. But I guess that I think if you're a defense coordinator, just what people have told me, just playing this game for so long, that DCs hate when that you're playing a mobile guy, a dual threat guy that can make those type of plays happen. So when they're there, I do I got to make those plays. So.
Kind of, you said you can feel the difference from last year this year with Marv. In what ways did you feel that today?
You can just tell. You just watching him move, his mannerisms, all of it. I've been around him for this 2 years now, so you may not see it, but I see it. I can feel it. He's just more confident in himself. It is what it is.
We had a 0 blitz on 3rd and
Yeah.
From your perspective, how fast did that come at you?
What do you mean? What do you mean say?
Like, how quickly did it go in real time?
Yeah, you snap the ball. I mean, you snap the ball, and then obviously you stand there like 2 seconds, if that. So not much time. Yeah.
Kind of what you think of Will's hit.
The bubble. Yeah. Good play, great play. I love the way Will played today. Obviously they snatched one from him, but I wanted that one for him too. First game, get a pick. That'd be tough. So, but he played well.